This HAN Network video is brought to you by DARIEN Sports Shop.
We're with members of the girls' tennis team here on the HAN Network at Trumbull High School. Bill Bloxham's over there. I'm Rob Adams. We will let the coach and his very fine player introduce themselves. We'll start right here. Who are you, Coach?
I'm Victor Sesto.
Anjelika Servetas.
Coach, I'll start with you. You've done this for a while. You've coached some different sports. Can you bring a similar style to anything that you coach? I mean, can that come to each sport?
Yeah, it does. You know, for practices, if you're organized, that's very important in all sports. Team morale, getting up for the big events. Well, football, you have a whole week to prepare. Tennis, you usually play 3 matches a week. And the day before, you try to really get the spirit up and to go in really focused and ready to play.
And players know what to expect from you as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a doubles player, the communications that you have you been fortunate enough to have someone as your doubles partner for a certain amount of years, or do you have to switch every year?
We don't switch every year, but my first 2 years I played with the same girl, and then my junior year I played with a different one. It just depends on what's best for the team and how tryouts go out.
How long have you been playing tennis now?
I've been playing tennis for about 6 or 7 years.
How long have you been involved with tennis, and what got you interested in tennis?
Well, as a kid, I played tennis at Hillendale Racket Club, and that was a long time ago because homes were there. It used to be Hillendale Country Club with a golf course. And basically, my mom started working. They needed a babysitter, and the tennis course became that. So my brother, sister, and I became members. We played tennis all day long, and I really developed a passion for the game, a love for the game. And that's when I got started, and it's carried over. And it's been 30 years now coaching the tennis team, and I still do have that passion.
3 matches a week. How do you keep it fun?
I think the girls are very close on the team. I think playing matches is kind of the highlight of the season. It really brings us together. We cheer each other on during the matches, and it's something that we look forward to.
Seems like it's going to be a good group and a good team. Where do you find yourselves in the FCIAC this year?
Good question, because I thought you were going to ask that. Last year was an exceptional year for us. Typically we make the state tournament, which we have in the last 4 years, but we did not make it to the FCIAC tournament since 1998. And last year we made it as the final seed, the 8th seed. We are returning 8 of our 10 starters from last year, so the expectations are high. Hope right now we're probably an 8 or a 9. Obviously I'd love to be an 8 and get back to the FCIAC playoffs. We open up the season with 4 out of the 5 teams that we play in our first 5 matches. We're also in the FCIACs from a year ago. Very difficult beginning to our season. And the only team that didn't make the FCIAC out of the first 5 is St. Joe's, our biggest rival. So we have a lot ahead of us in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll come through.
Well, best of luck to both of you, the entire team, and have a great season. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thank
Great
you.
to see both of them. Happy to talk girls tennis here at Trumbull High School on the HAN Network.